Viscosity. Do you know? A viscous oil is put in the ball bearings used in automobiles. The ride in a car is smoother than the ride taken on a bullock cart. When you open a door, which is fitted with hydraulic door closure mechanism to enter into the modern office, it closes very smoothly when you release it. When a person with parachute jumps from high altitude, he keeps on falling with increasing velocity due to gravity. His velocity reaches maximum value and thereafter it remains constant. Thus, the paratrooper keeps on falling with a constant velocity and therefore is able to make safe landing. Why do cars need different oil in hot and cold countries? Why the engine does run more freely as it heats up? Viscous fluids tend to cling to solid surface. Lava is an example of a very viscous material. All these phenomena are related to the liquid property called viscosity. The viscous fluid plays a very important part in the processing of materials. Many processes are based on the use of viscous fluids as raw materials, reagents, or heat transfer media. Introduction to viscosity. We have observed that liquids like honey and glycerin flow very slowly on a surface on which they are dropped. On the contrary, liquid like kerosene easily flows on a surface. Thus, honey is less mobile than kerosene. We say that the liquids like honey, which are less mobile, are more viscous than the liquids which are mobile like kerosene. The physical observations and experimental data suggest that honey is more viscous than glycerine. The glycerine is more viscous than water, and the water is more viscous than air. Viscous liquids provide resistance to motion. The resistance occurs when viscous liquid flows through a tube or some physical body flows through it. Motion of viscous liquid on a solid surface. Let us consider a solid surface over which viscous liquid is flowing. According to the molecular theory of liquids, the flow of liquid is made up of different layers. The velocity of each layer depends on the position of that layer above the solid surface. The layer of liquid which is in contact with the surface of the solid has zero velocity because of force of adhesion. The stationary solid surface tries to retard the velocity of liquid layer which is in its contact. On the contrary, the topmost layer has the maximum velocity. The velocity of layers increases with increasing height. The lower layer tries to oppose the motion of layer above it due to the force of cohesion. Let us consider two layers, namely P and Q. The layer Q has lesser velocity than the layer above and therefore attempts to reduce the velocity of layer P. From other point of view, we can say that the difference in velocities of various layers, frictional forces act between them. Because of this tendency of liquid to oppose the relative motion between different layers is called viscosity. Definition of viscosity. The property of liquid on account of which liquid tries to oppose the relative motion between its different layers is called viscosity. Velocity gradient. Let us again consider the two layers P and Q in a flowing viscous liquid. Let the velocity of layer Q be small v. Let the velocity of layer P differ from the velocity of layer Q by dv. Therefore, velocity of layer P is equal to v plus dv. Similarly, let the vertical distance between layer Q and layer P be small, which we can denote by dx. Thus, dv is the increment in velocity and dx is the increment in vertical distance between two layers. The velocity gradient is defined in terms of dv and dx as velocity gradient equal to dv upon dx. Definition. Formally, velocity gradient is defined as the change in velocity per unit change in distance of liquid layers is called velocity gradient. Unit of velocity gradient is per second. Newton's law of viscosity. As discussed earlier, the frictional or viscous forces act between its different layers. The viscous force produced depends on the surface area between layers as well as the difference between velocities of the layers under consideration. The Newton's law of viscosity states that the viscous force F developed between two layers is directly proportional to the surface area A of the liquid layer and also directly proportional to the velocity gradient. These two statements can be written as F proportional to A and F proportional to dV by dx. From these two statements of proportionality, we get the combined statement of proportionality as F proportional to A into dV by dx. This can be written as the equation by introducing the constant of proportionality, which we denote here by eta. F equal to eta into A into dV by dx. The constant of proportionality eta is called the constant of viscosity. By interchange of terms in this equation, we get eta equal to F upon A into dV by dx. In this equation, eta is the constant of viscosity, F is the viscous force between two layers, A is the area between two layers, and dV by dx is the velocity gradient. Unit of viscosity. In order to obtain units of viscosity, let us write the equation of viscosity as eta equal to F upon A into dV by dx. When we write this equation in terms of units, we get N, that is Newton, upon m square into meter by s upon meter, that is equal to N upon m square by s, and that is equal to ns upon m square. Thus, ns by m square is the SI unit of viscosity, which we can read as Newton second per meter square is the SI unit of viscosity. Dynes second per centimeter square is the CGS unit of viscosity. Another unit of viscosity is PAS, read as Pascal second. The Pascal second is not very popular in scientific and technical publications today. The most commonly used unit of viscosity is the Dynes second per square centimeter. A special name has been given to this unit called as poise and denoted by P. The name has been given after the French physiologist Jean Poiseuille. Definition of one poise. The coefficient of viscosity eta is said to be 1 poise if one dyne viscous force is developed between two liquid layers of 1 centimeter square area for unit velocity gradient. Therefore, 1 poise is equal to 1 dyne second per centimeter square, that is equal to 1/10 Newton second per meter square. 10 poise equals 1 Pascal second. Dimensions of viscosity. The dimensions of viscosity are m into L raised to minus 1 into T raised to minus 1. This can be obtained from the equation eta equal to F upon A into dV by dx, and simplifying it we get N upon m square into m upon s upon m. Definition of coefficient of viscosity. The viscous force developed between two liquid layers of unit surface area for unit velocity gradient is defined as the coefficient of viscosity and is denoted by eta.